he contains his little phylacteries and stuff in the backpack.
Phylacteries?
Phylacteries?
That's the
Are
word
we
I'm looking
liches?
for, right?
For like a lich?
Wrong word.
Are you thinking of
Not
files?
smart.
Like PHIAL?
Yes, but the problem is that every time I think about file, PHIAL, I think of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think this should be the episode where we all become liches.
The process
One
of
of my-
lichdom is a very long, drawn-out sort of affair.
In one of my offline campaigns, one of our players is turning into a lich.
Nice.
In his earliest incarnation, Kevin the Wizard Slut was a lich.
Oh my god. Remember how in my campaign the very first thing I ever had you fight was a lich?
Yeah?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That
no.
was certainly a decision.
Hey, we bodied it. We fucking bodied it. What are you talking about?
Bodied a... What
We sent it
what
packing
level for you guys?
like 4. He fireballed us multiple times.
And I played Fireball by Pitbull every time.
World's saddest lich.
But here's the thing, I have 7 health bars. I am a multi-phase boss fight.
Why
Yeah.
did you have 7 health bars?
Druid.
Oh.
See, also the thing is, everyone on that team was a fucking monster and a beast.
Oh.
So we had super tank, literal tank Galatea. One of the players was an actual literal shape-shifting dragon. and then my best friend was just a fish.
There was also...
He was.
Oh, what's up?
I was like, he was the original Finley.
He really was.
I-
Another player was also just a competent wizard, which is scary enough.
Yeah, but she wasn't there yet. I mean, okay, but you missed the part where she was also the elfin princess. Everyone was OP, and like, everyone on the team was OP.
In my
defense,
I'm
that's
posting an image right now that's very important.
Oh boy.
Please help me, I'm burning alive.
Alright, so
That's
what's
me
up,
stepping
Serenity?
outside.
Oh, I was just saying I really just find, like, the idea of a player having a multi-phase, like, battle being very entertaining.
This is why druids
not,
are so
right?
fucking...
I'm
twelling!
dwelling.
This is why druids are so fucking scary, because at any point you could just decide, no, look at me, I'm the raid boss now.
Hello.
I gave that up.
Hi.
You did give that up. You also gave up Ketamine Ape Brigade.
I do want Story eventually to take just enough levels in Druid to become Ketamine Ape.
I made a druid character for a campaign that never saw the light of day because the DM is a horrible person.
Damn.
Yeah.
She was a cat girl that turned into a tiger.
I also had a cat girl character that never got to see the light of day because we broke up.
Aw.
You and the cat girl broke up?
Yeah,
Damn.
I broke up with my character.
Damn.
Wild.
Can't believe you had to kick them out of the forest.
Yeah, I had to kick my cat girl OC out of the polycule. She couldn't
So
remember all the members of the Beatles.
You've been voted out. But I had an immunity.
Welcome to the show, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Oh yeah, I gotta share my screen.
Sharing is caring.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many dice.
I have a lot of D&D characters that didn't end up seeing the light of day.
Relatable.
Yeah. I just have a host of I have I have 4 separate tiefling ranger men.
I just like tieflings.
I have
Actually-
one elf twink who I regret how fast they had to die.
Oh.
Yeah, I just kept making them.
I
I'm-
actually
I-
have a changeling
I almost
character.
miss my monk.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Their whole character was just like, wow, why are you so arrogant for a monk? Oh, you're bougie. Never mind.
My laugh is certainly something today.
It's one of them
Valid.
days. Okay. Alright, so. Is there anything else we'd like to get off our chest before we get started?
I have ghost powers now.
Shit, man,
You
that's
gonna
pretty
elaborate
cool.
on that?
I took a magic item a while ago, and I never used it, and I realized that I fucked up, so I chose another alternate for the same magical item, and now I have a magical tattoo that allows me to become incorporeal 3 times a day.
Yo, shit.
Nice.
So
That's cool.
yeah. So I have so many abilities now because of my class where I can just become invisible or incorporeal or disappear or make several of me.
I feel like Story has an anxiety disorder.
I think she's just a fun little creature
Like you too.
with no mental illness whatsoever. Nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
That-
Everything
all you need now is like the astral projection spell.
Yes. I do
Then
have
you'll
blink.
then you'll complete it all. Blink's close.
Blink will basically work. You go into the astral plane for like a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of
Alright, so-
fucked up.
Hey, here's just a fun fact about the astral plane that was just left out of 5e, but was there in 3.5. The terrain in the astral plane is literally the corpses of ancient proto-gods.
Oh,
And they were all
Oh,
just
shit.
so large that they're functionally islands.
that's
I
fun.
can't believe 5e stole from Xenoblade Chronicles.
Wow.
Wow.
I love the owl house.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Do you ever think about how...
I can't believe.
Oh, you first.
So I was to say, I can't believe the Owl House stole from Xenoblade Chronicles.
I can't believe the Owl House stole from Tenchi Muyo.
I can't believe the owl house stole my heart.
I can't believe Tenchi Muyo stole from Sekiro.
I can't believe
I don't know what Tenchi Muyo
Xenoblade
is, but-
Chronicles.
Monarch, that was terrible.
I hoped it would be.
Tenchi Muyo is an anime from the 90s. It's pretty good.
What route?
Monarch, why did you just do a Garuga mesh at me?
A what?
Now why
Wait, a
has my
what? What is a Garugamesh?
Garugamesh?
That's like the ancient Sumerian guy, right?
Oh my
That's-
god,
that's
she doesn't know. She doesn't know what a Garuga mesh is.
Shit, man.
This is actually doing me even more pain than her like what she just did.
Should I also know
I'm
what
posting
the-
Garugamesh is?
I'm posting the SakuraCon commercial.
Okay.
Okay. So I took immediate mental damage from Monarch going, this thing sounds Asian, let's Sekiro it. And now
Oh,
and now the fact of the matter is she's pulling a Garuga mesh and doesn't even know about the SakuraCon fucking video.
I guess
Okay,
we're all watching
I'm
this
watching-
now.
I'm watching
I'm
it now.
to the
sorry.
SakuraCon video.
I love sushi.
I
Sorry.
love Japan, period.
The tea ceremonies.
J-Rock!
Yeah.
Garugamesh!
Yeah!
I love anime.
Can anyone else hear it? Because I can't. Oh, it's on screen.
Smiley cake.
Sakura-con
This is from 2009.
Don't just talk about it.
good.
Check out SakuraCon, April 10 through 12. Check sakuracon.org for all.
Wow.
Garugamesh.
Oh my
You can
god.
like
So
really.
good. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Snow.
You
No, it's
can
okay.
really tell from the end of the video that it was like 2000s. Like, or
I just really like Tenchi Muyo.
Tenchi Muyo
I
is great.
shouldn't. I shouldn't, but I love it. And then just and Sekiro, and my brain just kind of shriveled up into a pea.
I like Tenchi Muyo a lot.
Can I make one last joke about this before to just reiterate? It's a joke. You did that, and my brain like blanked. And the moment when it stopped blanking, I immediately had a quest marker in my peripheral vision that was pointing me at the closest gun store.
Jesus Christ. For the record, the reason why I said Owl House stole from Tenchi Muyo is the cool old lady whose name I forget reminds a lot of people a lot of one of the main girls in Tenchi Muyo.
Interesting.
It is true.
And also, based on the demographic of the team that makes Owl House, it's entirely possible that they were fans, considering they also put on a bunch of, like, deep-cut Korean street music in the background.
Yeah, Edelyn Cawthorne is a very Tenchi Muyo-esque character.
Love that
Who the hell is her voice actress? I only know her from everything else that she's been in.
She also sounds like the dub version of Blue Hair Space Pirate.
Yeah, she's played by Wendy Malick?
Yeah. Alright. Now that we've got our usual digressions out of the way.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. It was very funny, and I always like thinking about Girugamesh.
Girugamesh!
Yeah, I'm not insane. She was played by Mom Emperor's New Groove.
Oh yeah! So, what's up?
I said cool.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something.
Nope.
So, the party finds itself back on the train that we last left them. They're gradually pulling to a stop just outside of the town that Big Mike directed them to drop off that little package and parcel that he offered. It is also at a convenient landing point to eventually get into Starkheim if you don't intend to, like, fly in, so to speak. It is early evening and the sky is just beginning to dim. Lights, candle lights and mage lights alike, illuminate the various houses built onto the side of this cliffside. In the ravines below, you can faintly see the crackling blues and greens of Ragnite being mined out of the earth. There's also a cactus.
Yeah.
Cactuses are not native to this area, but they were brought in because they look cute.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Invasive cacti.
And they don't need much water either.
Why does this look like Outer Wilds concept art?
It really does. I googled fantasy mining town.
Damn.
So-
You could have gotten the mines from Pajama Sam, honestly.
I seriously considered it, but the thing is, I didn't know if it would like send Serenity into a spiral.
Oh, good God.
It may have.
I wish.
I may have lost it when I saw it. Who knows what kind of shit I'd start belting out. My speedrunner instinct would kick in and I would just start spamming the escape key. Anyways. Would the Serenity have passed through this town, potentially?
You likely would have on the way out.
Cool.
Serenity, you remember that the name of this town is Rachdale.
Rachdale.
Rachdale. It likely was
Who's
supposed to have
Dale?
been... You know,
Just kidding.
who... You would have to ask the town founders for that. Actually, roll me a history check.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you telling me that for, like, local stuff for this, I would have, like...
You are proficient in history for the purposes of remembering shit about your home.
Okay, does this count? Or no, because it's not technically my home?
I'm gonna count it just because you would have heard about it now and then.
Okay. That would mean... hold on, I'm trying to do the math. I don't have proficiency in any intelligence skills, so I'm doing it on the fly. 17.
Alright. Yeah, you remember a good bit of stories about this town. It's the westmost town in the general territory of Starkheim, and you know that it's one of, but not the only, major mining one. They're generally a little bit behind the times in terms of, like, stuff getting rolled out here, and so they do a lot of their mining by hand. Well, everyone does their mining by hand, but they also have to drag shit up from the ground.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And you know what they are mining is the fuel that is used for magical items.
Oh.
It is highly dangerous, reactive, and explosive.
Oh. I relay this to the group.
Functionally, they're mining dynamite with other dynamite.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. That's badass.
Yeah,
That's fun for the whole family.
it's extremely dangerous.
Mm-hmm. And Amma hearing this just goes, huh. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting.
Why is Pajama Sam in German in the fucking
Pajama,
Why is German
kein
Pajama
Angst am
Sam?
Dunkeln! Ein Hallat instiges Asmalon, recht fast!
What?
I like that his name is Pajama Pit.
Okay, I'm sorry, I hate to ask, but who's Pajama Sam?
One second. So you can explain that? I'm currently getting all of the Brutal Moose videos to send at once to her.
Oh boy. I also don't know.
Oh,
Children's point and click game that I personally grew up with and am a little obsessed with.
You did speedrun it on stream a few times.
I did speedrun it on stream a few times.
That's good.
There's a girl in the third one who is just a broccoli. She's my waifu.
Can someone put up a broccoli and a girl? Hubba, ooh, mama!
That's literally got me to
You're
start saying this
die.
hubba hubba hoo mama. It's the funniest fucking thing.
Lab chat, I see
thank
you
for
don't
that,
like me
Violet.
talking about Pajama Sam.
Huh? Oh,
Lab
thank you. I'm sorry that Lab Cat's being mean. Thank you, Violet, for giving me a new meme.
The exact quote is that a girl and a broccoli? Whoa, mama. Humana, awooga, bazoing.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much.
It's good. Anyway, I linked all of them in adjacent topic for later. I'm also going to recommend that if you don't watch them, I'll hunt you for sport.
Do I have
Not
to?
right now. Not right now. You have to. This is your
You'll have to
homework.
Oh.
Ash, you'll have to catch me first.
I'm not gonna finish. I'm not gonna say anything. Actually, no. I'm gonna be good this time.
Okay.
You have to catch me first. You say to the trained hunter of men. Okay, so they're exploding dynamite with other dynamite.
Yeah, they're in the dynamite mines.
That's so cool. Wow, I can't believe that we're finding all of the fuel for Piltover. We're finding all of the fuel for Piltover.
Oh god,
We're
1 second.
Finding all of the
We're getting
fuel.
fractal sound.
I'm sorry.
Fractal.
No, it's okay. So, I guess yes, this is the place where some of the fuel for Piltover comes from.
I have a side note. Is this Terraria music?
No, this is survival spheres. They literally it's one person and they make music based off of the save rooms in Resident Evil.
Nice.
They're one of the many people who have A-okay'd their music on the show.
Yeah. I feel very soothed.
Yeah. So, what would you like to do from like this point? You could rest inside the train, or you could like hop out and try and find somewhere to rest in the city.
So it's like night?
Yeah, it's early evening. It's like
Early
6.
We could get the lay of the land. Usually cities come alive at near evening and night.
Yeah, I could like, go find something to eat, find somewhere to rest, and then deliver the package that we have.
You could.
Yeah, let's see what's happened. Let's see where people congregate.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm gonna
say-
suggest food.
I'd say I'd show you around, but really only passed through here.
That's more than okay. I appreciate your offer regardless.
Oh, I can get us free lodging.
You can?
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, they can't?
Wow.
I do have by popular demand.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
That is a. Is that a background thing, or is that
That's
part
yes,
of?
that's part of my background.
All right.
You know what?
It
I
hasn't
don't
come up
even know
yet.
what my
but
background does.
You guys should probably like check what your background feats do, because I do allow and use them.
Yeah, I just have never used them in D&D before.
What?
be
What's the
real.
background feat? Why would I have one?
So your
Oh.
So on your character sheet, you have like a specific background. Your background comes with a distinct ability that you can invoke in social situations.
Oh, I guess Story and I have the same background.
yeah, I think you.
Mine does not say it has anything I can do with it. At least it did not give me something.
What is your background?
Haunted one.
Right.
Oh my
that one's
God.
wild.
Yeah, no, your background is a whole fucking quest.
Which we did. We did the quest.
We sure did.
Also, you have the ability to literally invoke fear at a glance.
Why have I... What? I can
Fe-
invoke fear at a glance and everyone
Feature.
just thinks I'm adorable?
Heart of Darkness. Those who look into your eyes can see that you have faced unimaginable horror and that you are no stranger to darkness. Though they might fear you, commoners will extend every courtesy and try and help you. Unless you have shown yourself to be a danger to them, they will even take up arms to fight alongside you, should you find yourself facing an enemy alone.
Shit.
It's literally, you look at them and they say, oh, this kid's so fucking traumatized, I gotta fight a ghost with a spear.
That's actually why Story joined.
Oh. Oh my
That
god.
is actually why Story joined, isn't it?
My feet actually got Story to join.
Plot twist.
Wait, but the
Cat,
implication there.
no.
But the implication there is that Story is actually an NPC commoner.
Well, they
Yes.
were.
I'm sorry, I'm ready. I'm actually paying attention. I'm sorry, my ADHD might be attacking me, but I'm ready. I'm doing the thing, I promise.
You're fine. I was trying to look up a fantasy bartender for you guys, and what I got was fucking Markiplier.
Yes, let me.
What?
Let me.
I gotta see this. Hold
Let
on.
me.
That's Markiplier.
I want to talk to Markiplier and be like, hey, let me perform at your bar.
There's no way Markiplier comes up when you search for fantasy bartender.
No,
That's
I
Markiplier,
looked
right
up
there.
fantasy bartender, and there he is.
Markiplier, let me play at your bar.
Oh, I know exactly what this is. That's the promotional art for the Markiplier shopkeeper in AFK Arena.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to the store.
I can't believe Markiplier himself is at our D&D.
Can I look Markiplier in the eyes and let him see the pain in me?
Are we here now? Are
We aren't in the bar yet. You guys are still
Hello,
on
everybody.
the
My name is
train.
Markiplier, and today we're going to. Sorry. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and today we're going to play Five Nights at Freddy's 18.
Dude, we're in the past.
I know.
18 plus?
And today we're gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's -3.
Okay.
The
Oh my
Five
god, we
Nights at
all.
Freddy's, the pre-sequel.
So where are we? We're looking at the mines. We've hopped off our train. We have everyone. We have our Grungos. We have our Blorbos.
Yeah, you have yourselves, you have Erica, you have Father Ashburn, who is already sipping from his hip flask, and you have Duo, who is like,
And Rathu. Do not forget Rathu.
oh, you brought Rathu off the train?
I thought we brought Rathu. If we can't leave him on the train.
Rathu did not have his own room, he had his, like, a little stable in the trains.
Oh,
Which is,
Oh.
hey, that is a room. A stable is a room. He did have his own room.
What is a stable but a room for horses?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
And Jesus, I guess.
Yeah, he's got the. What?
Yes, Jesus was born in a manger, which is a type of stable.
What?
God damn, me too.
No, he was born in a space train.
It's pretty
I'm Jewish and I know that.
It's pretty pivotal to the story of Jesus of Nazareth that he was born in a fucking manger.
Why didn't nobody keep me up to date on the fucking Jesus lore? I swear to God, this shit gets updated like every 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. There was
where
a
the
patch
nativity
the other
is
day.
set.
That
Oh
was
my
at
God.
0.
I got excommunicated 3 times, and I knew this.
You, what, I'm not, I'm not gonna question that. I'm gonna.
They
look-
were
I'm
all
gonna look
intentional,
at
to be
I'm gonna say
fair.
this is-
Anyhow.
Alright.
I'm gonna look uncertainty into the eye. Remember that Snow threatened to hunt me down for sport and back off.
That wasn't,
Hey,
that wasn't
Casey,
a threat. That
could
was
you-
that was a
Casey, could you clip the part where I yelled Jesus of Nazareth?
Casey, clip that! Sorry, I was gonna say she only responds to you yelling, Casey, clip that desperately. Otherwise we have to feed her
boy.
scraps.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm making my supercut of Casey clip that's.
God.
So Amla gets the sense that forces beyond her control are inhibiting progress, and she takes 1d8 psychic damage, and says,
Oh wait, that actually is Markiplier. I thought that was a bit.
"No, it's literally Markiplier. It's
I thought the guy just looked like him. Oh fuck.
No, it's literally Markiplier. Like, if you look at the rest of, hold on, let me find. He's got.
No, I
GK
found
managed
it.
too.
I found it.
AFK Arena
We're
Markiplier.
gonna get Sue-applied.
No, it's fine. Don't worry
Cease
about
and
it.
desist applied.
What's he gonna fucking do about it? The gangs of LA shot him to death.
Damn.
Oh god, don't say that.
Why not?
he was live casting Smasher Pass from fucking hell.
How did he get in there? Mark?
Yeah, he got shot by the gangs of LA.
He died.
Oh.
He died
He
in
also-
like 2017. Everything else has just been gases escaping.
He died, and then they made the execution chamber for him. And they put his corpse in there. It was a whole thing. Can't believe you missed it. So we got off the train.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their
Oh
hip
my
flasks.
God.
We're looking for a
Okay.
tavern, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Story says, usually when visiting a place for the first time, I find the best place to go is the local tavern.
That does seem as if it's the central social point. Yes.
If it's
Yeah,
so for all you
probably.
guys later.
Then she says, oh shit, I need a new voice for my new changeling form.
Oh yes, your new changeling form.
Her voice
Right,
changes by
yes.
one shift.
Yes, the changeling form, the new form for your changeling self,
Yes.
the one that you can swap to because you're a changeling. The changeling form. Yes.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Me?
Yeah.
I think so.
I felt it
My
felt
ears
like
are
you were
falling out.
you were running on a recursive code loop. So
Hey,
anyway,
That's just how I
I've ridden-
work.
No, if I was running on a recursive loop, I'd do
Don't.
it in the exact same inflection. Like if I were running on a recursive loop,
I'm muting you.
Oh my god.
recursive loop.
Oh my God.
I
I didn't
Okay,
get it was a joke
alright.
until just
This is-
now.
running in a recursive loop.
This isn't
Please
even a
stop.
little funny. Please stop.
This actually might trigger my speech impediment worse.
I am sorry.
Alright, so we're on our way to the tavern.
The nearest tavern. Okay, so I looked up the list of 100 tavern names, and there's like 3 slurs in here, but also one called the Shit
Cool.
Kicker. So we're going to the Shit Kicker Inn and Tavern.
Yeah,
The
the
shit
shit kicker.
What if it was just called the slur kicker?
No! Slurker.
I feel when you name your Elden Ring character Butt and it just gets turned into 4 asterisks, so butter becomes blanker.
Oh.
I've had some really interesting invades from people whose names had the word butt in them.
Yeah, oh, Minot's gone. Under the table.
Back.
Can't believe we killed
Hello, you good?
I got stuck in a recursive time loop. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. The tavern.
her. The shit kicker.
You
The
sidle
Shit
up
Kicker.
to the Shit Kicker Inn and Tavern, and at the friendly face at the door.
Markiplier.
Yes!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Shit Kicker Inn and Tavern. What can I get you?
I stare him dead in the eyes with my like horrified, sad look.
Fine,
While I'm
you-
still in the high priestess
Oh
uniform.
my god!
Well, I'm not sure what to do here. Don't you seem like a haunted individual? Do you need a drink? Can I? You probably need that drink. Wow. The rest of you, food,
Sup?
water, a bed.
We could use a
Not
place to
near-
stay.
You need a place to stay. That I can do.
Awesome, but will you?
I actually will not. Now that you made that joke, thank you. I've been waiting for a chance to shoot someone down after that.
Oh god.
Oh gosh.
I can't believe you did this.
Alright, we're going next door to the shit puncher. The rival tavern.
Can you just flip the image of Markiplier? For it to be the next innkeeper?
No, but I have another pose for it. I don't like this one, actually. I don't like this one.
Hello.
Okay,
you
so
gotta see it.
I found another pose. Can you tell me what you see is wrong about this image?
Ugh.
Why is one arm so much bigger than the other?
Can
Why
you
is
tell-
Chica so tough?
Why is he like hover handsing a dog that's giving him bedroom eyes?
Why is the dog giving him bedroom eyes? Markiplier is not a white woman.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Wait, what? What is this about being a white woman?
Why did you steal my joke? You thief.
I'm so glad that
We
y'all
just zoom
said
in
it.
on only Markiplier.
I go up to Markiplier too. I say, what a strange and wonderful dog you have.
Please don't look at my dog.
Can I look into his eyes too, but this time a little less sad.
He still takes
hello,
an-
we need directions.
He still takes an ounce of psychic resonance damage.
Then Amwa clears her throat and leans one elbow on the counter. She says, "Before I say anything, you don't have any urges to correct people on grammatical and on tiny grammatical pettiness, do you?"
That's a weird thing to ask someone.
Just
Okay.
order a drink.
Do you want a drink or not?
Water.
All right.
Excuse me, sir.
He looks down to little story. Or is
No,
story
she's big
big now?
story now. She's big story now.
Looks up to Big Story as he is sitting in chair.
Is your establishment in need of any entertainment tonight?
Well, open mic night is until tomorrow, and our usual act has been booked. So yeah, we could always use some sort of entertainment.
I'm a traveling performer by trade. Do you think I could work and earn my pals and myself free lodging for the night?
Man, we're pals.
He taps his chin for a second. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think I can do that.
I promise I won't disappoint.
He gives a little thumbs up. The tavern that you guys are in, it's functionally identical to the previous tavern that you were just kicked out of. And by that, I mean, it's the usual sort of like vaguely homey away from home-y energy as the set that we filmed this on, actually.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Wooden tables and candles. A couple of like windows looking out into the cliffside. Various townsfolk and travelers milling about and drinking. They aren't talking too much. They all are very clearly like just fucking exhausted after a hard day's work, having it just gotten off the clock. But you can see a little bit of life returning to them as they sip their drinks and eat their various like gruels and soups.
Yeah. Dory leans into the party and says, see what you guys can gather from the other people at the tavern. I'm off to go earn us a night. And she walks off.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Story.
We will get to
thank you.
that.
Stay safe.
Don't mind me, I'm closing out of the other one. We don't need two Markipliers. One is too many as is.
Um,
Look, even one is a disruption of the timeline. He was killed by the LA gangs.
I was about to say, when did these ones die to the LA gangs? We start the owning a bar arc.
No, they're gonna die in the uprising.
Don't tempt me.
Me too.
Don't tempt me.
Uprising?
You should.
Don't forget, one of the reasons you're in Starkheim is to try and rescue, or at least find, Arcadia after she disappeared, and she was midway through managing a small peasant revolt.
Oh my god, she was managing a peasant revolt.
Yeah, that is a thing she was up to.
What a cool lady.
Yeah.
Badass.
Can I describe my performance?
Go for it. Also,
yeah.
don't forget to roll.
All right. Oh, okay. Let me roll first. Oh boy, my first performance roll. Oh, I'm so excited. Do you know how long I've been waiting? Yes! Okay. That is 23.
Oh yeah, no, you're flying colors, dude. You're golden.
Story strides up to whatever they have, either a small podium for a stage or just a small clearing amongst the tables.
They got some soapboxes stacked up.
Oh fuck yeah, she gets up on her soapbox, literally. And she pulls out her borin, her drum, and to get the attention of the audience, she starts softly drumming, building up in volume until people start to look over, almost like a heartbeat, drumming in applause. And she tells a dramatic story as she drums along, in song form, of a great warrior that rises up and fights against a great fights against an entire army single-handedly, not through his God-given, not by some grace of God, or because of noble birth, but by his wit and strategy in overcoming the enemy.
All right, yeah. One sec. Let me roll something.
Ooh.
The crowd is moderately impressed, though they usually prefer like the setting equivalent of old jazz standards, basically.
I forgot this was a jazz town.
The setting equivalent of them. These guys haven't gotten jazz yet. They're a little behind the times.
Okay.
They're
okay.
still in the blues era.
Should have brought my trumpet.
But they nod along, and alongside earning your keep, you also receive a tip of 30 gold pieces.
Whoa, that's
money.
I got pocket change.
She thanks the crowd graciously for being such a kind audience, and says she'll be at the bar.
They're like, yeah, all right, yeah. We go to bar 2 sometime.
He goes, rejoin the party. What are you guys been up to?
No, like, they also go to the bar 2 sometimes. They're like, yeah, I get it. And the rest of you, what are you up to?
Serenity got a water.
Markiplier pours out a water for you.
Reese's Puffs.
She's trying
Eat 'em
to,
up,
like...
eat 'em up.
She's trying to, like, not be noticeable.
Roll stealth.
Okay.
What, you're telling me an action that you're attempting to do that has a level of success or failure in it.
That's fair. Well, I got a 19.
You blend in perfect. No one has ever seen you before. No one recognizes you as far as anyone is concerned. You are just another faceless NPC.
Okay.
If this
she
was
doesn't want to be
Victorious...
recognized. She's like kind of like making herself like small, you know, like hunched over, hand like kind of covering part of her face.
Her mask
like,
covering the rest of her face.
Yeah, well, not like putting it over her face, but like, you know,
Yeah, no, I
like
get you.
blocking like view, I guess. I don't know how
Alright.
to describe it. I'm like doing it as if that'll help.
You have attained the condition. Please don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Anyone who might recognize you gets the vibe of it. Nah, she doesn't want to hang right now.
That can't be Serenity. There's no way she'd be here.
Duo and Ashburn are both like sitting at the bar. They both have ordered food.
I want to be sitting next to Ashburn. Can I sit between the two of them?
Yes,
Be
you
like
can.
trying to hide behind the two of them.
All right, you are directly between them.
Like, oh man, we're all on business. We're eating food. We have a drink.
That wants a tall glass of water.
All right, one for you. Ashburn is currently sipping what appears to be some sort of like extremely brown soup. And Duo is like staring at what appears to be like a slice of toast with just some chunks of unidentifiable meat on top of it.
Yum.
She's like, "Hey, what the hell is this?" Ashburn looks over and says, "Oh yeah, that's marrow toast."
What is marrow toast?
It's toast with marrow on it, like bone
Yeah,
marrow.
it's like God's butter.
Marrow from what?
Bones.
No, but like what bones from what?
Markiplier pipes up. In this case, pork.
Tasty.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, do you think? What did you think it was?
I was just curious.
Do you have some sort of dietary restrictions against pork?
No. No, I don't.
Actually, do you have any dietary restrictions in general? I should probably keep that in mind.
You any blood?
Do I have like in me or in stock?
On the menu. I would not ask for your blood. That would be rude.
He scratches the back of his head. So we don't tend to serve a lot of vampires. And I didn't think to restock on blood, but I might be able to ask the butcher nearby if he has any pig's blood.
I would still have like some in my rations, so I could just pop my own bottle.
Yes, you would.
I like ask, am I allowed to like provide my own? In this case, is this like a bring your own bottle kind of thing? If I have it,
Normally we don't allow outside drinks inside. You never know what's poison. But I'll make an exception for special
What?
dietary considerations. I'm accommodating like that.
I'm allergic to mango.
You're allergic to mango? Well, luckily for you, you will not find a single mango in this building. You see, scurvy is an epidemic in this town, and that's part of it. The issue is lack of fresh fruit.
You might have to go to the Vins for a mango.
I specifically not going to go to the Vins for the mango because I have an allergy. Like, I'll go to the Vins, but not for a mango.
I do appreciate you keeping me abreast of the situation in terms of dietary preferences. Do you want anything to eat?
Pork?
Specific cut or kind of dish?
No, I'm just hungry. So, dealer's choice.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
I realize Alma went to the casino one time and now her entire vocabulary is gambling metaphors.
It's kind of... You didn't even gamble at the gambling.
No, she ate the pieces on the chessboard.
Tasty.
Tasty. Anyway.
Alright. He goes back to the kitchen for a sec. What's up, Serenity?
when he walks off, Serenity just says, "The only allergy I have is bullshit."
Can Ash giggle a little bit at that one?
You can giggle as much as you would like.
Ash is gonna giggle a little bit at that one, like it's it's audible though.
Would you like your V food trivia for the night?
Of
Yes.
course.
The most popular soup in the 1800s in Britain, the Brown Windsor, which is what Ashburn is currently sipping on, was invented by Henderson William Brand, who was the chef to King George IV, and he was also the inventor of A1 steak sauce.
What?
What? Isn't A1 like new? Didn't that just come out last decade?
No,
A1?
it was sold in the
Huh?
1860s.
What?
And what's the steak sauce for the middle of the fucking Civil War?
A1 steak sauce release date.
On A1 sauce. Is a brand of
Release
brown
date,
sauce
like it's like a video game or
Oh my
something.
god.
I don't know.
sold from 1861 as a condiment for meat or game in the UK.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Oh my god. It's 100. It's a
Civil War
200
is
year old.
1861. Damn.
Damn, it's a 200-year-old sauce. Fuck.
I can't believe the
He's got
gazebo
9
was
years.
also like invented. Like the gazebo itself was also like patented in like the middle of a war.
In Connecticut.
Yeah.
There's a John Mulaney bit about that.
Yeah. Steak sauce and gazebos are like convergent evolution, same time. What a fucking thought.
Markiplier comes back out with... I had the recipe. Oh yeah, a mincemeat pie. Which, technically speaking, in Britishisms, what a mincemeat is actually like various fruits. However, I am an American, and so it's a meat pie.
Yum.
He sets a meat pie down in front of Monacht.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Of course! Always had a few pies in the pyre.
Oh, and what was your name?
Bar?
I expect we'll be here. Bart?
Bart.
Bart. Okay.
You got a
I'm-
sister named Lisa.
How did you know?
Lucky guess.
You are remarkably observant, then. Or
I
very
mean,
lucky.
I've passed through
That is a
before.
little odd.
Hey Bart, what do you think of the name Brad?
Brad, that would be my brother's name.
Please kill your father for me.
What?
Okay.
Please, no, please don't. Please don't do. I mean,
I made
it's up
a, I
to
made
you.
a Lisa joke. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, no. The course of action you take is up to you, and I can't. And I don't know enough about the situation to know whether you're justified or not. But please, I recommend not do it. But I would recommend against that, assuming there's no extant circumstances which would require that. I'm sorry.
If you
I'm
don't,
sorry
your
for
brother
your
will.
He blinks.
Did you have that memorized?
Ash, let's not get kicked out of his second tavern tonight.
He's like, his head's sizzling a little bit. You guys said a whole lot of fancy fucking words.
Sorry, I replayed Lisa this last week.
My father's been dead for a few years. I wouldn't worry about me killing him.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Life. Everybody dies eventually. He sniffs.
Yeah.
So, you guys aren't from
Okay.
around here.
Huh,
No, we're not.
What brings you to
Well,
our little town of
Most
Hatchdale?
of us. We're passing through. Have something to drop off for somebody.
Really? Who are you visiting, if you don't mind me asking? We don't get a lot of
I
visitors
don't
these
remember
days.
their name.
His name was Dan.
Dan.
Well, that could be literally anyone. That's a pretty
Yeah,
common name
I'm
these
sure there's a
days.
lot of Dans here.
Got a description, general age, bracket, or demographic? Species,
don't
perhaps?
I don't remember the answers to these questions. It's been so long.
He was about Big Mike's age and a human.
You know, a human about Big Mike's age.
Big Mike is around, I think, 40 or 50.
Oh, that Dan. He's one of the city guards, actually. I'd
Oh,
point out. I'd point
surprised
him out
that
to you.
actually narrowed it down.
You don't live till 40 or 50 while in many occupations here.
Ah.
Most people leave.
Oh. Thought it had to do with the
With it.
explosives.
Oh, yeah. Dangerous work, man. But no, Dan. Dan is a city guardsman.
Excellent.
Good
Thank
to
you.
know.
Thank you, Bart.
Happy to help you. I'd further point him out, but any more, then it might be compromising. I don't know if you're gonna try and murk the guy.
Well, I'm not.
No.
And a sweet old man in Vronter who runs a nice little tavern wanted us to say hello to him.
Fellow man of the trade. I like it.
Yeah, he's similar to you, except he's significantly older and less. What's the word I'm looking for?
Boisterous.
You know, I'd say that the only real thing they have in common is the fact that they're both bartenders.
I'm one of a kind, or at least two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, Big Mike doesn't have a dog. You have a dog. You're one up on Big Mike.
He slowly looks towards his dog.
Don't bring up the dog.
Why did she look like that?
Is there a
Can you flip
vet in
that too?
town?
Just a slow pan over to this fucking dog.
Oh, so what she say, Serenity?
I said, is there a vet in town?
Oh, there is. They said that it's incurable.
There-
Practically terminal.
God!
Chronic,
Thank
at
you,
least.
Am I back yet?
1 second. Yes, you're back.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, my face hurts.
Hey guys, you're not asking invasive questions about a man's dog, are you?
Yep, we sure are. Welcome back, Story. That was a pretty good performance.
I liked it.
Sorry, I'm looking at the dog.
It was so wonderful that I can't recall it. It was just so wonderful that I know my brain, that I know my head will explode if I try to recall it. It was too vivid. But I know in my heart it was excellent.
You know, it's
Like
sad.
23 out of 10. Like it was 23 out of 20 easily.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you. It's sad, you know. My performances tend to have that effect on people for some reason. It's, they say they really love it, but they can never remember anything. It's so weird.
Man, I
I
can't
liked
wait for
the part
I can't
that
wait for
went-
video cameras to be invented.
I liked the part where you went do 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 do.
That was the
On
whole
my
damn
drum.
time.
Oh my goodness, Ashcott is immune to Story's forgetfulness illusion.
Hey guys, the Twitch clip name is Moist Important Dog.
Oh my
What
god!
the fuck?
Perfect!
This is hell.
This is hell.
Oh no.
I just see the dog. Oh, I see it. I see it now.
Oh no.
Moist, important dog, Charlie,
Charlie
the
the
unicorn.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Moist dog.
You know, the guy who taught the guy who taught Jason Steele, the Charlie the Unicorn guy, Adobe Flash, I used to run scams with that guy all the fucking time.
Your
What
life
the
is so
fuck?
interesting.
We at one point, this is an important V tangent. We set up a guerrilla art gallery after like breaking into a high school, locking down one of the hallways, and then turning it into a temporary museum. I set up a bar inside of that gallery.
Yeah.
And we literally sold art out of this guerrilla gallery that was advertised on fucking Craigslist. And then
What
we
the
bailed
fuck?
before the principals could find us.
So
Holy
good.
shit. That's really good.
There's photos of pre-transition Turbo Twink me flipping fucking cups and pouring mixed sodas in the middle of like a locker room inside with like a whole fucking counter that we just dragged in there.
Oh,
That's wild.
And to
that's
this
so
day,
good.
and I didn't know why people thought I was a gay dude. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I wish you the best of luck in finding your package recipient. Is there anything else you plan on doing while you're here in our lovely city? Well, town. And lovely is a strong word. I'm starting to
Do you
turn
have
him
any
into Tim Rogers.
Do you have any casinos in town?
We've got penny slots. We got penny slots.
Are you feeling lucky?
What are penny slots?
That would take me about an hour to explain.
And
But-
I won't. Thank you, though.
Yeah. If you're looking for gambling, I'd check out the city proper, down in Starkheim.
Boy.
Oh, you're not a fan of our fine city?
Not a fan of gambling. Nor the city.
No, I understand. There's a reason why a lot of people leave.
Yeah.
I understand.
Oh, very pink. Yeah, nice.
Pink. Pink's good. I like pink. It's like everything in my room is pink.
Yeah, we do have a very pink cast.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm the ruin.
Everyone's got pink on their design.
You put me in the
Purple.
fucking light and I just start shimmering.
I'm green.
I'm sure there's pink somewhere on the model. Like, is there like on the shirt collar or something? Like, I can't really see it because of the...
Lips, I guess.
Oh, that counts.
Default. I got pink.
Whoa!
Hell
Yeah.
Pink.
Cool.
So Bartiplier returns to the bartending NPC animation loop of like cleaning cups. And says,
Nice.
so, do you plan on staying in the general area for too long? I'm just making idle conversation.
I personally hope not. Nothing against you or this place, really.
No, I understand. Sometimes I think about
Consider-
getting out of this place myself.
Yeah, it's just like you said. Everyone leaves for a reason.
Yeah, maybe in 23 episodes when the train departs somewhere else, you'll have your own room too. Wait, I didn't say that.
The hell is a train?
Oh, it's...
Think a giant snake made of metal.
That sounds very scary.
It's pretty terrifying. It's terrifying, yes. Anyway... what would you do if you got out of this
The
town?
Iron Basilisk.
Outside of this town. Well,
Yeah.
part of why I set up this whole little open mic nights in the bar and what have you. I always wanted to perform myself, but never had the time to cultivate this skill. Maybe I'd hit the road and learn how to play guitar.
I can recommend guitar for sure.
Oh, really? You play?
It's a wonderful instrument.
You you're a player?
Yeah, I mean, I play pretty much everything. I consider the world my instrument.
Well,
Although I do have a bit of a, I can't think of the word, preference for guitar.
Well, isn't that something?
Affinity. That's the word you're looking for. Affinity.
Affinity, yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Very cool. Very cool. Maybe one day I'll join you on the road. Not literally. I'm not inviting myself to your house. Although you have entered mine.
Well,
What
I
a
Metaphor.
lovely
mean,
house it is.
Your house is kind of public.
He looks around. Ha! So it is.
I mean, not all the time. You've closed eventually, right?
I do close sometimes.
Okay.
He just nods, thinking about the days that he closes and not listing them out because I don't feel like writing up a bunch of holidays.
Could I would love to ask this bartender some information about the town.
Wouldn't you know it, a funny little Dropbox appears before you, listing off questions you could ask him.
Oh?
You are free to ask whatever. This is mostly metaphorical.
Okay. I thought you were gonna literally send like a question list, and I was like, oh boy.
No, I don't. I don't have a list of things that he knows about the town. They'll
so
happen as you
excited.
ask.
It's like, so, as a tavern keeper, you probably, kind of see a lot about what goes on in the town. Anything interesting in the past few days?
Oh, you're looking for some kind of like rumor mill. Well. I've heard a little bit of scuttlebutt of them rolling out a couple of interesting little contraptions and doohickeys.
Contraptions and doohickeys, you say?
He nods. Some what's the word for it? Some test beds for some new tech. We don't usually see that kind of thing, so the townspeople are very excited.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
What kind of tech?
Some sort of mining equipment. We haven't been told what it is, but ideally it's supposed to do something about how dangerous it is down there. Personally, I'm hoping for some sort of mask to keep out all of the fogs and various fumes.
That would be very helpful.
Or maybe some sort of device that can detect the presence of deadly gases in the airs.
Or maybe
As
some
opposed
things.
to sending a bird down there and seeing if it dies.
He blinks.
Maybe.
Bird?
What is that not a
Interesting.
thing you guys do here?
No, tell me more.
It's a little fucked up, honestly.
Oh, well, alright. So you had something else
you
wanted to ask?
put a little bird in a cage, send it in there, and then you pull it back. If the bird's dead, it's poisonous.
He's writing that down.
You invented the canary.
Alright, did you have any other
Like I
questions?
said, it's really fucked up.
I did have a joke, but I feel the time has passed.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
No, it's okay.
Oh, another thing to watch out for. There's been a few rumors of some stranger stalking around here at night.
Oh, that does sound dangerous.
A man, people are assuming the man. I don't like to assume, but some sort of like bipedal humanoid, probably featherless.
We live in a day and age where there are feathered humanoids.
Any
And they live in the bins.
other descriptors?
Eyes as red as burning coals, they say. Armored head to
Okay.
toe. Slowly
Has
walking
he-
around the city, both
Have they
here and in
caused-
the city proper.
I see.
Have they been causing trouble? Has anyone gotten hurt or gone missing?
No reports of anyone getting hurt or anyone getting missing. But when you see a big person just dragging around like a big ass sword shaped like a meat cleaver, you don't ask questions.
So
That's fair.
a
It's a large
big
sword.
armored man dragging a giant meat cleaver with glowing red eyes.
I think it's a bunch of hooey. That feels like it was tailor-made to be a little bit freaky deaky.
It does seem rather on the nose, isn't it?
Right? Oh, important note. Horns, but I think they were part of the helmet.
Horns.
I don't know if they're natural helmet or horns.
Okay, this is really on the nose. Next, you'll tell me he wears a black cloak.
That'll be really cool. That'll be real neato.
I was gonna say that the armor was black, and that people would just call him the Black Knight.
He doesn't bite my kneecaps off or something.
Yeah, I have no substantiation for it. It's just rumors. People like to talk.
Fair enough.
Thank
Also, V, I'll be right back. I have to take my dogs out.
Okay.
Says Markiplier. Well, thank you so much.
By the way, welcome to the show, Jax. It's good to see you.
I can't believe Jax is attracted to the goddamn Black Knight.
I think they're valid.
It's a pretty cool design that I haven't finished drawing yet. That I'm also
I'm
describing inaccurately, so that way I'm not locked into anything in specific.
Odd.
Stonks.
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 The rumor
Let's
come
see.
out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? I feel like my impression of Markiplier was like kind of close initially, but then it's experienced linguistic drift and has wandered off to its own original character, Bart.
Yeah, now he's his own man.
I'm free! I'm able to pursue my own passions outside of being a pastiche of an existing YouTube personality. I don't have an opinion on whether or not I think Bulbasaur is fuckable.
What the fuck is YouTube, and what the fuck is a Bulbasaur?
And why would it be fuckable?
That's a complicated question for another episode.
Well, I don't necessarily want to write off fuckability until I know what it is.
Huh.
We'll get to that next time on Sonic X. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss with Bartiplier or any of your NPC pals? Erica is happily munching on, like, just like a chicken leg.
I asked him if he has any dog treats.
Well, about that, no. No, I don't.
I just wanted to give a dog a bone.
I have lived long enough to see man-made horrors beyond my comprehension.
Oh, sweet.
Well, on that note...
Have you, do you need me to show you guys to your rooms, or can you guys kind of figure it out if I just tell you the location?
Please
I'm
just tell us the location.
pretty decent with directions.
It's right upstairs. I got, he looks at the group, and then counts on his fingers. I've got 4 rooms available. That should be enough for all of you.
Okay.
You'll be roomed A, 1, B, and 2.
Interesting scheme.
Those
Is it letters on the left and numbers on the right?
Yes.
A, B, 1, 2.
Alright. Well,
So I guess at least some of us are sharing a room with our Blorbos.
or the Blorbos can share.
The Blorbos could share, and then one of us bunk up together.
I'm not sharing a room with her.
With Duo?
It's not happening. Absolutely not.
I want
I'll
to.
be in.
As your boss, I could just take the, like, a hammock.
I'll be in room B. Anyone can share if you want.
I wanna share with Duo and get rogue tips.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do that. And then we don't... what's it? That leaves, Erica, Ashkata, and Monoct.
I said that I was gonna, like,
Where's
Give-
Ashburn going?
I was gonna steal Ashburn so that way he doesn't feel awkward. That way he can write it off as work.
That's fair. Okay. Erica kind of sidles up to Serenity, like, "Hey, is it cool if I, like, bunk with you?"
I did just say that that would be okay.
Yeah, just like there's a difference between like anyone can come in and a specific person comes in.
Yes,
Hey.
you can.
Fuck yeah. And then everyone went off to their bunks.
Yay!
Does anyone want to talk to their blorbos?
I want to talk to my Blorbo.
Duo drops her duffel bag of like various odds and ends on the ground with that audible like of metal smashing into metal.
Oh my god! It's like, it's like, oh, what you got there?
Most of my gear. Here, let me. She like crouches down and pulls out some stuff. Sword, sets that on the ground. Knife, sets it on the ground. Second knife, sets it on the ground. Pickaxe. Grappling hook.
Grappling
dog
hook.
treats.
Dog treats.
Hey! They're not for just any dog.
Who's dog?
They're for emergencies in case I'm being attacked by dogs.
Oh, that's smart. Better than carrying a raw meat and then it gets
Right?
gross.
Like that'd reek. Speaking of, she pulls out some jerky. Pulls out a hammer. Claw hammer. And then several empty bottles. You never know when you need a bottle.
That's true. I keep at least 5 bottles on my person at all times.
Gotta fill one with a fairy, just in case you die.
You never know when
I
you're gonna die.
am the fairy. In case
Oh,
someone
wow.
dies. I like the way they claddle in my bag.
Jingle-lingle-loo. So,
And
what's
I
up?
take my bag and I shake it like a ramen bottle.
So, you wanted to talk or something?
Like, well, I never really got to talk to you or any of the professors as, like, an actual student.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, usually I was pretending to be somebody else. So I thought it'd be cool if I could get tips. And then also, because you do, like, sneaky stuff, right?
That's not my profession, but I do it. Like, it's just a skill to have. Oh yeah, let me pull her up.
Duo.
Yeah. Do you want to see how good I am at being sneaky?
Yeah, sure.
It's like, all right, are you ready? Are you paying attention? Are you looking?
Yeah, I'm looking.
And then she turns into a ghost.
Whoa! That's cool as hell. What?
I know, right?
Nice.
And she phases her hand. She like reaches out for permission and is like, "Here, hold out your hand." And goes to like give Duo a high five, and her hand goes right through.
Very cool. That might come in handy one day.
Yeah, and it's fine that I use it now because if someone does sneak up on us, I can still use it again. I can still go ghost at least 2 more times.
What's the recharge rate in that?
I just had to get a nice good night's sleep.
Yeah. All right. Very cool. You should probably get one of those now then, I guess. What?
I just was filled with the idea of the story being a horrible roommate and talking all night. And be like, tell me the story.
Duo just plonks down on her bed and like takes a sip out of like a glass of water. And just looks around left and right.
Oh, story goes unghost.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's all. I wanted to show that off to somebody. I haven't actually done it yet.
She nods. No, I'm gonna be honest. If I could do that, I'd be showing that off 24 goddamn 7.
It's pretty cool. All right, well, I'm gonna go be weird on my side of the room now.
Yeah, okay. Are you all right? You seem antsy.
Sorry, I'm just laughing.
Allie.
All right. Does anyone else have any interactions they'd like to have with their blorbos?
I'm pretty sure Ashburn and Ash just like Ash starts to make her pillow fort. Ashburn just not a pillow fort, a hammock. Ashburn tries to make a hammock in the same place, and it just turns into a wall of pillows is enough. Look away from me.
There's 2 beds, don't worry.
They've still put all the pillows in the middle of the room like it's a wall to divide it. They're
That's really
co-workers,
good.
not friends.
He just mumbles, "Alright, good night." And then just flops in the bed. And, like, curls up in a ball for warmth because he also tossed the blanket as a divider.
Oh no!
Oh my god, Ashburn.
I can't believe Ashburn has to get tucked in
Shit.
by the other blanket because vampires might not get too cold, comparatively.
Are you declaring Duo your new mother?
No,
I
I don't think I have the authority for that.
Duo is also not qualified to be a mom.
Yeah,
Dude, she's still making pipe bombs.
I I think it's pretty suitable.
You'd be like, "Hey,
Um,
mom, can you pick me up after school?" She's like, "Wait, one sec, dude. I'm busy." "What are you doing?" "I'm going to Home Depot. They haven't banned me from this one yet."
Oh god.
Listen, do you have any idea how rare it is I can get this much fertilizer all at once?
Teach your kids how to make pipe bombs.
I'm gonna be flush with saltpeter.
Me too.
Yeah.
Who's Peter?
Saltpeter? Saltpeter is one of the ingredients in classical explosives.
God, Minoc, you're like uncultured when it comes to these things. I have to teach you everything.
Saltpeter is what is it? It's calcium nitrate, CaNO3.
Canoe?
Yeah, kinda.
Yes. Explosive
Okay.
canoe.
It's also often
Explosive
found in meat.
Huh.
Hmm.
Saltpeter. Cool.
Serenity wanted to speak with Erica before they turned in for the night also.
Erica is currently like extra squinty because she's like wiping off her glasses. It's like that cartoon. I can't see without my glasses. She's on some Velma core shit right now.
Velma. Serenity's like, "So, you ever been out this way before?"
I have not actually. Wait. Let me pull up. God, it's been so long since I've never finished Erica's like main art, by the way.
Mood. It happens.
I forgot that she's fucking cute.
She is.
What a cutie.
Yeah, this is my first time out this far east.
Hmm.
I will say it's.
Where'd you grow up again?
I'm from the Vins. Kind of like Ashkata, but not the same place.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, I'm from a kind of backwoodsy, really deep in the Vins kind of place.
Yeah, and I was just on a little coastal place. I swam a lot.
Nice.
My next door neighbor was a fish man, but like, not like Finley was a fish man. Like he was fish on top, human legs.
Oh.
That's wild.
Nah, he was a good guy, great guy.
That makes me think of like there's like this gif of like a fish man like that dancing from like a game, and like their like display name was like Dick Gumshoe or something. Anyways.
Yeah, no, this is a whole lot different from there.
Yeah, no, it's let me tell you, this place ain't no Vins, and it certainly ain't no Bronter either.
You ever been out west?
Not really. The furthest I've ever gotten was the guild.
Hmm.
Pretty much the path from here to the guild, and then of course, the path we went up north is all I've traveled.
Really? Well, if we ever do end up out in the Vince, I'd be happy to show you my hometown, since we're also seeing Ashikatas. We're gonna get to see my little slice of the world.
Well, I'm sure our travels will take us there one day.
Yeah.
For now, you get to explore mine.
Yeah. I know you don't like the place, but I am kind of excited. I'm always excited about new stuff.
Don't tell the others, but I do still hate the place, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, I do still have some sentimentality attached. Bit hard not to when you grew up somewhere.
Is there anything you miss in particular?
Well, there's, of course. Well, about the town, there were some nice people. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. No, I get you. You can find decent friends anywhere.
Well, I'm starting to get a little tired.
Yeah. Nah, we should probably
Okay.
turn in for the night.
Yeah.
She stretches. It was nice hanging for a sec. We don't get to talk enough.
No, yeah, we should talk more.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys came back safe from the mountain, by the way. We didn't get a chance to, like, catch up after that much. I'm glad
yes.
you guys are alright.
I mean, if there's anything you want to hear about, I mean,
So what was with
feel
all the
free to ask.
skeletons? I heard mention of, like, a ton of skeletons.
yeah, there were a few, yeah.
What, is the whole place, like, infested with Draugr or something?
Kind of.
Whoa. That would explain why no one comes back alive. They come back undead.
Yeah, no, there's lots of those. There was a big troll.
You fought a troll?
Yeah, he shot lightning.
What?
Yeah,
That's insane.
there's like a troll mage. There's like another like Yeti guy at the top who I think he had like riddles or something, but I think we like intimidated him out of saying the riddles. I don't quite remember.
That's really cool. She writes down troll wizard ? In her little notebook.
There's also a couple spirits of the mountain.
Oh yeah. What were they like?
Very interesting. There was one we named, what did we name it?
Story.
No, Story's ours.
Sorry, no, you named it
It was
Song, I think.
Song. There's...
Well, Story is a little spirit.
True.
Wrong spirit.
No, we named one of them Song. It was like, kind of like, she was like a guardian, almost, of like the undead. I don't know.
Wow. I
It's a
look
very
back to
interesting
Mimio
place.
and see Goobs.
What? Huh?
The ghost boobs beam.
Mm,
Which Mimio?
Let me find it. Mimio 3, or Mimio Impossible 3, not starring Tom Cruise. Come on, he's the weakest part of the films.
How high up did you scroll?
I don't know how high I scrolled. I just remember that it was there.
Because the last thing got posted in Mimio 3 was the Isosceles triangle that's 69, 69, and 42.0 degrees.
Yeah, that one's pretty great.
that was pretty good. I had a sensible chuckle at that.
Yeah. Alright. Thanks for fielding some of my questions.
Of course.
Yeah. You didn't miss much of the brass tower. It was all wizard shit.
And brass.
Yeah. You know,
Is there a wizard tower here?
there is. There is a wizard tower here, but it's like not. It doesn't have like a. It's not known for its material. It's just like the local tower. I'm gonna have to go there and like, you know, register and everything. Ugh. Paperwork.
Ugh.
But I'll try and be
Paperwork
back
is
faster
not
this time,
fun.
since I know what I'm doing. It's it'll be the second to last on my like tour of all the towers. And then I'll have like be a fully licensed combat mage. Ironic considering I haven't done a lot of fighting, but you know.
Well, it's never too late.
You know, I'd like to not die.
Not dying is a really good thing, I must
Right.
say.
Dying's not too bad.
It's not that bad, honestly.
What?
What? Through the walls.
Man,
I'm
this
living
is
in your
the
walls, I'm
second
living in your
time-
walls.
This is the second time I've heard Ashkata's voice through the walls suddenly.
This tavern has really thin walls.
I have really good hearing, I'm sorry.
You do have a 19 passive perception.
She can hear everyone.
There's a reason why there's a sign that says no canoodling.
Nice.
And there's a picture of the fucked up dog, so that way, like, everyone is as unaroused as possible.
Thank the Lord.
God.
Dying doesn't suck that much. That's all you hear in your head.
Well,
Story uses his message to say, don't talk shit about dying. Until you try it!
alright, so... I think, I'm gonna turn in for the night, unless you wanted to chat a little longer.
I'm good for right now. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna sleep. We have busy days ahead of us.
She nods. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy one. Night, everyone! Since everyone can hear.
Damn, I hope they didn't actually hear my part I said, don't tell the others.
You hear
Can she just hear
What we didn't hear.
whisper in her head? I heard it, but I won't tell anyone. More fucked up. Could that have been Imperia's voice?
What the fuck?
Oh, I won't tell anyone, don't you worry.
What the fuck?
Your sword,
Fuck.
pipes up. Wait, let me make sure that I have the right mic on for, okay, cool.
Turns on the finger. Wow, Fengo, when did you get here?
Don't worry, old bear of mine. I will make sure that no one knows that you have just a little bit of nostalgia.
Yeah, thanks. What are you gonna do? Cut him down?
Oh, no, I'm just not going to tell anyone. Silly.
No one can hear you but me.
That is
Pretty
fair.
easy job for you.
Well, doesn't that make me such a good friend and confidant? I'm like the Golden Girls. You should tell me all of your secrets now.
You know, that makes me want to tell you all my secrets even less.
You will eventually. Law of large numbers. Eventually, you're just gonna say them in front of me.
Just...
I promise I have nothing but your best interests at heart. Or at hilt, if you will. Ba-dum-tsh. See,
Thanks,
I make a
Resonance.
joke. We are all friends.
we are friends. Anyways, I'd like to sleep now.
Okay, I will not start singing in your head.
Thanks. It's the least I can ask you to do.
The temptation to start having resonance sing inside your head. For the
was-
record, Imperia in the back of Ashkata's head is literally just like playing the piano and humming.
When
If you
the
want me to
piano
stop,
get in there.
I brought it in myself. If you want me to stop, I won't.
Damn, I wish I had like gentle piano and humming.
I mean, that
Oh,
is
yeah.
what's playing in the background right now. Well, it's gentle piano,
you're-
but no humming.
You know what I mean.
Diegetic for Ash's ears only.
Diegetic for Ash's ears only.
It'd be really funny if it was also Story hearing it, but just for some other weird reasons.
It's Alice singing.
What of stories? A various story is currently just tuned into the same frequency.
God.
You know what? Yeah, do you want to roll for like Plurality Pal's mental link?
Yeah.
Roll
Oh,
Arcane.
What about Arcane?
Roll Arcana.
1 + 1.
Oh.
Okay, so beat that.
What was it?
2.
Oh. I don't think I need to add my proficiency.
Alright.
I got a 14.
You're tuning in to WXM.45 Mind Reader Radio. And by that I mean the presence of 2 souls within both of you. It like links you up for a little bit, and now you both can hear each other's second friend.
Before I played Leave in Polka.
You know what? That's fine.
Yeah, no.
I can jam.
Cat jam. Cat jam.
Yeah, jam.
Alice does the leak dance.
I posted the worst thing in the Mimeo real quick.
Oh my god.
If you guys didn't
You're
see.
gay.
I see it. It's good.
Imperia is very aware that Ash likes girls. Imperia was present while Ash was talking to Fiona.
Fuck.
She
That
should...
first temple scene wasn't evident enough.
Oh yeah, do we want to show the gang what our good friend Elle drew recently?
Sure, why not? Let's just kill me. Let's just put a bullet in my fucking head. Let's just get the hollow blade between my eyes. Why not?
I mean, you can't just say no.
Let's just put the hollow blade between my eyes, I say. You have the picture.
Yeah, let me pull it up. Oh, they only
Oh
gave
my
you one
God.
hurt sound?
Yeah. The problem is that I can't imitate all of Star's fucking hit sounds.
Star?
You know, because his assorted TF2 hit noises are a mixture of Jerma himself quacking, mini sentry beeping, and also just a fish slapping stuff.
Alright. I actually don't have the image, wait.
Aw.
I gotta scroll way the hell up.
I will send it to you, so you don't have to scroll past a lot of things.
Why, thank you. Yeah, courtesy of consistent artist and good friend of the show, Lucius.
My adopted internet son.
Oh, what is this?
This is the beginning of
Oh.
the Imperia fight, if you guys forgot.
Oh shit.
Hearing, hollering.
Hooting, hollering, taking
Wow.
damage, taking damage, taking damage.
He writes.
I appreciate, by the way, that he didn't even draw Imperia's eyes. It's just blush and confusion.
Yeah.
Normal couple, yaoi couple, yuri couple, hate is hate.
I see no difference.
All right, so you all sleep the night,
Yay.
and in the morning, you hear you're awoken to the sound of clangs from the mines and the occasional loud bang of some explosion going off. But you are all rested. You have received any recharges that you need. See also, You can go ghost 2 more times. And your current thing that you're looking to do in the city is you're trying to find Dan.
He's a guard, so let's
Yes.
go see if we can find like a guard's place.
Step 1, get arrested.
Oh god.
No.
We already did this bit.
Step
Yeah,
one.
but I wasn't
Arrested again.
here. I didn't get to be arrested.
That's fair.
Hey, Bart.
Oh, gotta pull up Bartiplier.
Bartiplier.
That's not Bart.
No. There you go.
Bartiplier, can I have breakfast?
Morning.
Oh! Morning, everyone. I've got porridge, hot and ready, right out of the... He looks over at the pot. Pot! Right out of the pot.
Wonderful. Say, where's like a guard, like, building?
No,
I don't know.
If you're looking for an outpost, just check out, he points out the window. Oh, if you just go, like, right down the street, you'll find one of their rest stops. They have a few posted throughout the town. I don't know why they need 2 buildings, but, you know, that's how it is sometimes.
Alright, well, I feel like that's a good place to start. I eat the porridge.
I drink it like a soup.
It is the blandest porridge you've ever tasted.
Tastes like
Thanks.
sadness.
Yeah, no, it's like you are on some fucking Oliver Twist shit right now.
Girl.
Like, it is literally boiled wheat.
Does gruel have rocks in it?
No, not necessarily.
Why did I think that gruel had rocks in it?
Because it looks like it has pebbles in it, because that's just chunks of, like, wheat.
Oh, okay.
I looked up Fantasy Guard, and I found what the generic model looks like.
I'm so ready.
Serenity, after eating like a little bit of the porridge, is just like, well, I'm stuffed. I say we go to the guard's outpost.
I see you aren't quite satisfied with the gruel that he been served.
Oh, I'm just, terribly full, so I don't have a big appetite when I first wake up is all.
No, I can understand completely.
Roy slams it down and says, "Please, sir, can I have some more?"
Are you doing a bit right now, or do you actually want some more?
I would like some more, please.
You can have the rest of mine.
Shamefully, I would like some more, please. Shame for my bit. Alright, I'll take your bowl. Beans?
Yeah, no, you can put beans in anything. Beans are great.
Beans. You just can't put them on toast.
You're like, what are we, British?
Do not speak that slur around me.
British.
There we go. That's how you say it properly.
I think it would be funny if Markiplier was British.
You want me to try and combine those 2 voices? Because I will not. I will not be able to do that without cracking.
I feel like if we did that, our souls would leave our bodies.
Hello, everybody! It's Tuesday, innit? Fuck.
Alright.
I'm suffering.
Absolutely
Alright.
not.
Let's find some guards.
Alright.
Blorbo search. Don't take a sip at any point during this show. You will regret it.
So you head out and go directly towards the guard station that he mentioned, and true to its word, it's like a humble little shack, basically, built into the side of the basically spire that everything is built around, like the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And standing outside of the guard's post is actually a guard. I'd like to introduce you to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Me.
Oh, hi.
Great.
I love you, Jimmy.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes.
What can I do for you? You got a complaint? You need some
we're
rustlers
looking-
rustled?
We're looking for Dan, the guard.
Oh, you looking for the boss? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's the boss? Wonderful.
Yeah, he'll be in soon. Can I get... You need anything while you wait? I got... He rifles through his pockets for a sec. Well, I got Jax. Not you, Jax, in the audience. The game that little kids play in Victorian London.
I would love to play Jax with him.
Oh, yeah! And then he just, like, throws some Jax on the ground.
I really had to stop myself.
What's up?
It was about me, and I grabbed one and I put it right in my mouth.
That's a caltrop, bro.
That's why I didn't do it.
Yeah. Dude, me and the boys love us some Jax. We got Jax, we got pickup sticks, we got the chasing after a ring that's like propelled by a stick.
Oh, hoop stick.
Yeah, hoop stick. Sometimes when we're really feeling it, me and the boys will go into the village square and take a big loaf of bread and dance around the maypole with it.
A loaf of bread.
Yeah, with a loaf of bread.
Okay.
Let me pull it up.
I gotta know. Are you saying that you knew it about Story putting everything in her mouth?
Huh? It looks kind of like this.
Yeah.
God.
What is this from?
Bioshock Infinite.
Fuck.
That's got to be a bug, right?
No, he's actually supposed to be doing that.
Oh my god.
Uncultured.
I have a game for you.
Oh yeah.
And I take out a coin. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna flip this coin,
Yeah.
and before it lands, you're gonna guess what side it's gonna land on.
Yeah. Okay.
Tails.
I guess I have to go heads.
The side.
You don't necessarily have to guess against me.
Well, yeah, but I feel like it wouldn't be in the spirit if we both lost at the same time.
I want to bet that it lands perfectly on the side.
And I throw it.
Yeah.
I just fucking launch it.
Well. Huh. Well, how's the rest of the game played?
It's a mixture of a guessing game and fetch.
Oh.
Lovely fetch!
Fetch? I love fetch.
all my siblings and I loved playing catch. Dash immediately dashing off towards it.
You catch the you catch the coin.
And then slam it into the ground to see what side it lands on.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna roll it.
Do you remember, I bet that it lands on the side.
Originally, I was just gonna lie no matter what side it landed on to be against whatever he said.
But now you have to choose who wins.
It's tails.
Choose who wins.
Damn it.
It is tails.
I have a fun coin game to play.
Oh,
I'm bringing
Dip,
it back
I
to say
lost.
that it's tails.
Oh, Dip.
Oh no.
What's up, Serenity?
Here, I have a fun coin game. I saw this one on an anime once.
What the hell is an anime?
I saw this one on an entertainment
A
thing
scroll,
once.
perhaps?
An entertainment scroll.
Oh, you
once.
saw it on Webtoon?
Yeah. Anyways, she tosses a coin in the air and goes to catch it with both hands, but then obviously she only catches it with one hand, and then she holds both of them out and is like, "All right, which hand did I catch it in?"
Is it the left one?
I was also gonna say left.
Great minds.
Think alike.
Well, she opens her left hand, and it is empty.
Aw, Dip.
And then she opens her right hand. It is also empty.
Oh.
Woo!
You're
Trickery.
literally just dazzling some fucking urchin with goddamn parlor tricks.
But he's so cool.
Can I roll sleight of hand to pull the coin out from behind Story's ear?
Yeah.
I'm sending something horrible to Monarch, so if she starts yelling in the next like 5 minutes, I'm sorry.
Oh?
I'm sending her Columbo Delta rune.
I got a 15.
Yeah, it's all right.
Story's delighted. She goes apeshit.
Oh man, I'm not like pogging out of my gourd, but it's pretty cool.
Hogging out of your gourd?
Oh, it's what all the kids are saying these days.
I'm gonna write that one down.
I feel like I'm
need to
dying
write that down.
suddenly.
Can you tell us a little about yourself? Do you have
Oh.
an interesting time?
What did I say his name was already? It's like Jimmy.
Jimmy.
All I remember was urchin.
Oh,
Jimmy.
my name's Jimmy.
What's your mother's maiden name?
My
What
mother's
street
maiden.
did you grow up on?
Oh well,
no.
I grew up on Bleecker Street. My mother's maiden name was Trinaldo.
Oh,
And
hey, we've
your
heard of those.
pet's first name?
My
Or
pet's
the first
first
pet you ever
name.
had?
The first pet I ever had was Spotsu.
That's
They were a
cool.
dog.
Fa- favorite teacher?
Favorite teacher, Miss Glover.
You know, he's just really, really sweet. Jimmy,
My
you're just a bang up dude.
What's the 3 numbers on the back?
The plate numbers on the back. He like kind of shifts around so we can look at the back of his guard's uniform. There's only one, and it's a 7.
Oh man, he's a size 7. Wow. Now we know what size shirt to get him if we ever find a souvenir.
I'm really loving Serenian's story. Ganging up and getting this man's social security information.
You really did.
Why are you guys doing this to this poor fellow? He's been nothing but helpful to us.
And as you continue to fucking harangue this poor fucking boy.
I'm sorry we started using that word a lot recently.
No, it's a
Good.
great word. An older man in a similar guard uniform, though his fits much better. Because he actually is wearing a proper gambeson underneath, walks up and says, "Hey, what's all this going on here?"
Are you Dan?
I am, yes. Can I help you?
Wonderful.
Hello, we have a message, and did we have a package? Was it just a message?
You had
Was there
also
a
a
package?
package.
Oh shit, we have a package. Hi, hello, Dan, hello. Hi, we have word. Would you like this done the fancy way or the friendly way? They're both friendly, but one's fancy.
He looks around. I guess the fancy way. Where does this go?
On accordance of delivery of the High Church of Vronter, we delivered to thee a package from one Big Mike. And then she's gonna hand over the package slowly while doing a little bow, like fluttering out her wings. Like as if they're also like doing a bow.
He goes from like mild concern to just a big fucking grin. He's like, "Oh, Mike, you son of a bitch," and he takes the package. Hey, are you guys friends of his?
Oh, absolutely. He's
We,
wonderful.
We spent quite a long while at his tavern, and in the time we did so, we did many errands for him, and in such befriended him to quite a nice degree.
You can drop the formal act. It's any friend of Mike's a friend of mine. Come on in.
We very, 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 very barely resisted trashing his tavern in a bar fight. One of which
As you
that
do.
it's like one of which that some of our friends here have. Looks over to Ashburn.
He raises his thumb. Guilty as charged. He motions to follow him into the guard's place.
Let's follow him.
Follow.
Jimmy does a big salute. I've been holding down the fort, sir!
Thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah. Thanks, Jim.
You've done a wonderful job, Jimmy.
Wonderful man.
The inside of the guard's post it's barely even like a proper like headquarters for anything. It's closer to like a clubhouse room, really. Like it's a table and some chairs around it. And then one of the chairs has like one of those knife carving words jammed into it, and it just says "the brig,"
Oh.
So
and it's just a
good.
slightly more uncomfortable looking chair than the others. Yeah, it's not much, but it's home. So, did he say much about like what this was, or?
He was, as far as I recall, he was just kind of happy for some people to be able to send it over.
Yeah, that's like him. Not really explaining the plan. He opens up the package, and inside is a discus. Not unlike the pressed wax disc that Serenity's song was recorded on. And as he takes this discus out, he looks over it, kind of turns it for a second, and says, "Oh, I get it." And he sets it back inside of the parcel.
Hmm?
Is it?
Oh, what's that?
What is it?
It's a recording. I'll listen to it later, but knowing Mike, it's probably, I don't know, he's probably singing something. He doesn't like to send letters. He always records a message via song.
Oh,
But it also makes it take forever to hear from him.
You should get one of these, and she holds out her spell phone.
I'm not exactly a rich man. Not in the budget.
No.
But maybe. Maybe.
we could help. We are friends of Mike's, and we do have some discretionary money which we can use to help wherever we go.
Shit. All right, yeah.
Look, I do have to make the joke that I will make one joke about it, however, if I'm allowed to.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be supposedly spreading the good word of Veranto in the church. Consider it a missionary thing, though that's only over the table.
Yeah, no, I get it. No offense, I already have my 10, but I appreciate the offer of conversion. Nice to know my soul's worth saving.
You don't need to convert. Everyone's worth saving. You just need to accept a nice phone with which you can converse more with Mike.
Yeah.
He could then sing over it too.
You would. You would. He looks around for a sec. Hey, by the way, feel free to sit if you want, or just get going if you don't want an old man talking your ear off.
Ash immediately sits.
I want to sit in the brig.
You're gonna sit in the brig. Whoa! That's for prisoners only. Be careful there.
Aww.
You don't seem like the law-breaking type.
Huh.
I don't really know the law well enough to break it.
He blinks. Fair enough. Yeah, Mike's an old friend. I used to run with him for a while. We, actually came out of this town. He points downwards. Yeah, we grew up here. We wanted to be adventurers. Didn't quite pan out. And Mike still hit the road anyway. But, hey, no hard feelings. Miss him, though. Thank you for the lovely meme, Serenity.
Oh.
God.
Hey, for those of you in the audience, Serenity posted this and said, "Story."
Yep.
Just change the text to say that law can't be broken by me because I don't know it. Same deal.
Yeah, no, he... just kinda... we drifted for a bit, but it's nice to hear from him now and then.
But always just glad to help.
Yeah.
Lord
It's
knows we have to
definitely-
go all over the place to keep up.
Yeah,
you,
definitely keep in touch with those that you care about.
Yeah. If you see him anytime soon, or just tell him to fucking come home sometime. Come visit.
Is he from here?
Yeah. like I said, we grew up here.
Oh yeah, I missed it. I was getting a meme.
In character.
You can tell by the way he's like shifting in his spot. There's more on his mind, but he doesn't know what to say. Metaphorically chewing on a frog. You ever like settle down?
Well, no.
What?
He
he's
was
like,
if I say he very much has the air of a repressed man who never speaks his mind and chews on a frog constantly,
yeah, that's
but
Mike.
is always happy to have a sort of found family.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, no, we all basically got adopted, save for Ashburn duo, and then she's gonna gesture to them.
Ashburn is currently like, he was reaching over to steal one of their swords, and then he puts his hand behind his back and starts whistling.
You have a sword. He'd buy you a sword.
Well, what if I need another one? What if their swords are good? Huh?
We could just buy one.
He blinks. Oh yeah, people buy things.
This isn't Vronter. We can't do that. Ashburn.
Duo has plopped herself down in the brig seat and kicked her feet up on the table.
Yeah, Duo would sit in she would sit in the seat.
She mumbles, "Fuck the man, man." Yeah. Thank you for delivering this message. I appreciate it a lot. You something I can get you? I've got coffee, tea, chicken.
Coffee sounds quite nice, actually.
He calls out, "Hey Jimmy!" "Yeah, boss!" "Can you put on the pot?" "On it!" And Jimmy comes like clattering in, all left feet, and goes to brew some coffee for everyone.
Oh boy, I can't wait for Story to have coffee.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Good.
Oh, is there anything you got? What brings you to the area besides? You can't just be delivering this package.
Well,
where-
we've come to deliver a package and pick up one. Metaphorically. Not from here. I assure you.
Just looking for a friend of ours.
If you need to fill in anyone officially, I need you to tell two different stories. One that we are checking I forgot the name of the fucking vampires.
House Albiel?
We're supposedly checking on the House Albiel investments, but also supposedly checking in on a workers' revolt to retrieve a high-ranking ranger who has gone missing.
He leans in, voice a little hushed, and says, "Now, I'm obviously not gonna narc. You did me a huge favor, but I'd be a little wary about telling people that you're trying to find someone who was involved in a workers' revolt. They don't..." He looks upwards. "They don't take kindly to that kind of thing."
Hence having the story about protecting investments.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm glad you think I'm on the level. I'll try not to betray that trust.
A friend of Mike's is a friend of ours.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you've done us a huge service. By us, I really mean me, but, these guys, they follow the directions, so I guess us. The tins of coffee get set out, so if you need any help, you've got our back. Well, we've got your back.
Ash is going to kind of get her little tome phone out and shoot a text over to Arcadia's number, trying to see if Wander can give them a general location of where go.
He sends back the same map pin that he sent you.
Okay, thank you. I forgot about that.
You were gonna say something,
I,
Serenity?
No, I just said noted when he said that they've got our back.
Alright, so what's up, Ash?
so Ash is gonna show the map pin.
Oh, that's in the city proper. And that is on the underside. Yeah, no, I'll see if any of the guards and any undersider guards are can help. I'll see what we can do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't reach too far though.
Yeah, no, I don't want to make too big moves. It's a big city.
Big city, and as far as anyone else needs to know, we're on business of wealthy vampires.
Yeah, you'd probably find more luck on the sunny side of things.
Yes. See, they didn't tell me all of the investments either, so I'm simply the auditor.
Yeah. All right. Well, it was nice meeting all of you. I do still have a shift to run.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Dan.
Thank you.
Fair.
Thank you. And I'm gonna assume you guys get up with your coffee and tell.
Sure, yeah.
I'm not drinking because I don't want to take his cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Story has now chugged a cup of coffee.
Yeah, Story has now chugged a cup of coffee, but surprise, it makes her sleepy instead.
It makes her normal.
Yeah.
It's like
This
ADHD
is my
medication.
normal juice.
Oh my god.
It's like the Joker drinking out of a crazy straw, but to him it is just a normal straw.
The Joker calling Little Caesars. Yes, can I have some normal bread?
Who the fuck ordered all this crazy bread?
You didn't miss any curses. And you head on out. And as you do, Jimmy and Dan both wave you off. Hey!
Bye.
Don't be a stranger! You've always got a friend here!
Thanks.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah, we're the last friendly faces before you head in. And at that, Dan like lightly elbows him in the side, like, hey, you can't actually say that. It's Dro.
I believe him. And then Ash's eyes are gonna like do the sad horror soften thing.
And they're all like, oh no, that's a poor little meow meow. Alright, your mission in this little area has been accomplished. You've gotten a small taste of what's going on in the zone.
Serenity looking towards Storkheim just like sighs and is like, well, are we doing this now then?
Guys, I posted an adjacent topic exactly what it looks like.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh. As you exit, you hear a great clattering and clanging from down in the ravine, and murmurs of excitement and fear.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I'm gonna go check it out.
Oh yeah, I looked down.
And let me pull up a Jugal image. Oh, all of these are terrible.
Oh no.
Google.
I've tried to find an image that is neither friendly nor threatening, like an extremely tepid image. But the problem is all of these are either extremely friendly or extremely threatening.
Nice.
No.
Me too.
This'll work. This'll work. As you look down, you see what appears to be like some kind of man made out of metal and wrapped leathers, clattering down towards the mine shaft, pickaxe in hand, bellowing some sort of acrid-smelling steam up into the air. It seems to be paying the other workers no mind, and they are like stumbling to get out of its way as it walks with great intent. Its footsteps echo throughout the halls, a great as though it is heavier than even its prodigious size would imply.
This must be the safety measure that we were told about.
As it passes one guy, it fully bowls him over. Just bats him aside.
Not sure I'd really call it safe myself, though.
And it disappears into the gaping mouth of the mine.
Hmm.
Thank you, dramatic music sting.
Here. Here.
Well, they're trying to replace everybody with men made out of tin.
Actually, the ads say they're made of brass, but yeah.
Well, tin
Oh,
just
was that an
feels a little
insult?
more. Tin feels more insulting.
No, that's fair. Ashburn looks at that with, like, a great deal of disdain, but holds his tongue.
Yes. What's it? Do I know his first name? I don't remember.
You do not.
Okay. Yes, Ashburn.
Shit like that. He points down towards the mouth of the mine. Shit like that is why I left this place.
I'm glad we're on a very similar page here.
I've seen a lot of. Ooh,
You can go first.
okay. Yeah, I've seen a lot of terrifying things in my time, well, brief time at least, but that is pretty up there.
And inside of the mine, you hear people yelling as they're trying to get out of the way of it, but in the close quarters, they're just kind of getting battered around, and people slowly stumble out. And then the clanging of mining begins. And the miners look on towards the mouth of the mine, kind of clutching their pickaxes or their mild bruising.
See, there's the problem with employing a bunch of golems to do a man's work.
The problem is, like, it is super dangerous if these things are, like, not horrible, if they can iron out the smacking people around part.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool if people didn't die in mining accidents all the time.
Yeah, that's fair. Just feels, I don't know, maybe they should have
Iron
done
that kink
something
out
about the
first.
whole barreling over people thing first.
Yeah,
Maybe not sent it in with people.
maybe we should have announced it in advance.
Makes you wonder how much of the overhead is going back to the people.
I can tell you right now, not much. We should probably get going.
Yeah.
Story, do you summon the train?
If it's time to go, then yeah. Or should we go to the? Oh, actually, no, never mind. No one can see. I was gonna say, should we go to the outskirts again, or? But
It'll just look like we vanish.
yeah,
So.
that's fine.
Wizards,
Maybe
what do you
Jimmy will
do?
notice.
And the train descends, and you embark. And wink out of existence from the perspective of Jimmy. It's like, whoa! Hot diggity dog! That's a cool trick!
Our final magic trick for Jiminy.
Jiminy.
Alright. And you shove off. Is there anything you guys would like to do on the train on the way to Storkheim proper?
Are there any cool books in my little library that I haven't read?
Yes, there's a ton of books. What kind of book are you looking for?
So maybe something about subtlety.
Okay, yeah. There's a book called The Practical Guide to Thievery, but half of the word, literally, like, practical and thievery are misspelled.
That's Val. I can do that. I can read that. I'm dyslexic. It'll cancel out.
Yeah.
Them days.
And as you read through the book, you find that it was not actually written by, or it was not directly dictated by a thief. Instead, it was spoken to another criminal who was actually literate, who then wrote it down.
Oh.
The thief in question, very clearly highly skilled with the arts of sneaking and stealing, not so good at reading and writing, which is why he has a friend to do it.
Yeah.
In the foreword, he also insists on dedicating it to his friend.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah. It's all very no-nonsense, like, hey, here's some basic information on how locks work these days. They might have changed by your time. I don't know when you're reading this.
If we're able to... Ooh, sorry.
You can speak as to say, does this help my brain? Or am I just enjoying a read?
You would not be able to gain any proficiencies from it. However, it is a very enjoyable read.
I don't think it would give me any proficiencies. I'm already leveled into thief multiple times.
Yeah.
This is just easy reading.
Yeah, this
you
is
get
just
one
good
experience point.
Ba-ding!
What? Hey, Beefo, you're making me download literally everything I click on right now. Can you stop?
Oh, Beepo.
I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading.
Beefo, stop rolling my dice for me. She rolled a 16, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Vivo.
Good for her.
What's up, Starry?
Do we all have access to the library?
Yeah.
If you just knock on the door, yes.
I would love to come knock and read.
All right, come on, hang out with me and Imperia in our cool library room.
Imperia is having a great time reading this book about some sort of like stinky peasant man who does a big sneak.
It's the way that you had to say that.
Well, that's what it is to her perspective.
I love this stinky peasant man who does a big sneak.
It's basically fantasy from my perspective. It's so far from everything I've done.
I had many siblings. I learned to steal from quite a young age.
I'm going to assume you mean that affectionately and not that you were like a little urchin.
No, we had decent money. It was mostly stealing back and forth.
Oh, I understand.
We were taught how to be rogues from a young age. We just didn't know we were being taught to be rogues.
Yes. You were remarkably effective. By the way, hello, Story.
Hello, Story.
Hello.
I'm an effective enough thief to have stolen Imperia, after all.
I'm going to hold my tongue.
Do you think I could look through your library for something to read?
Of course. I don't see any harm in it.
I noticed that, There's that I'm lacking in a few areas that I'd like to be more knowledgeable in, and I was wondering if I could find any books on just kind of practical medicine.
Would I know where the books on practical medicines would it be?
There are primers on things, but there's nothing that would give you any proficiencies.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not asking for proficiency.
That is fair.
I would love to work towards one, but like in the future, if possible.
Please do not cut me so bad with your ass paws.
All right, you found a practical primer to medical work.
Ooh. studies it with much interest, confusion, learning about oh, that kills people.
Yeah, you learned there are many things that make the body stop working.
But more importantly, how to make the body start working.
Yes.
I was just kind of thinking, well, watching what was happening in the mines, that I can't, there's not enough magic in one little body to heal everybody. But
Still a cleric for now, I think. Never mind.
sorry, the man just appears as a ghost. Hi there.
But yes, you are the only cleric in the party.
I was also just saying, in my little body, I don't have enough magic to heal everybody.
Yeah.
So I thought it might be, I guess, smart to learn things on a more practical level.
Very reasonable. Is there anything anyone else would like to do while we're on the train towards the city? Any calls anyone would like to make or conversations they'd like to have?
Serenity is like not in her room, but in like, I don't know, is there like a common area?
Yeah. Just past like you guys' rooms is a bunch of tables and bench style seats, basically.
She's in the common area, kind of staring somberly out the window, and it's like one of those situations where it's like she wants someone to say something to her, but she doesn't want to be the one that initiates, so instead she'll just sit there.
Oh, she's like 14.
Oh god. Can Ash go walk into there and just say, "Ah, I see someone's crawled out from the cave," like jokingly?
Hey, look who's just in time for dinner.
God.
Yeah, you can.
I'm going to.
Cave?
You get the metaphor.
Yes. So, how are you doing?
I've got quite the comfortable room. Enough books to read, no such thing as boredom. It's hard to be lonely when, well, you're
Hi.
familiar.
I understand.
Are you?
I know I always like knocked on reading when we were in school, but that was mostly just because it was forced.
Well, if you ever want to read passively or for fun, my room is open, unless it is not, in which case I am asleep.
Sorry, I just like laughed because there was a just sudden Markiplier.
Oh, I was closing out of the tab.
Markiplier has been erased. He is gone. He just got shot.
We saw him through the
Markiplier's
window for just a
dead
second.
now.
And you saw him uncomfortable next to the dog.
Who would have first saw that becoming a meme?
Serenity then is just gonna like interject and be like, Ash, do you ever just feel wrong? I don't know how to.
Would you like a real answer or a funny one?
Funny than real.
The funny answer is that I've never been wrong in my life. The whole time I've been right every single moment. And that's how we got here. The real answer is, if you're familiar with what my mother said about the nightmares, we encountered something dying, something great. And from that moment, I never quite felt right.
until recently, back at the Albiel Manor.
Mm-hmm. I've felt just there's just been this feeling in like my stomach almost ever since we started getting closer to Storkheim.
A knot in your stomach,
Hmm?
tugging at you. You don't want to
Yes.
be here.
Yes.
You want to
basically.
run.
Yes.
Or burn.
It just feels like something, I don't know. I just
You
feel
don't-
like being here is just bad for me.
You don't have to know. Probably is bad, but we can do our best to leave a mark, positive or, well, gouged in flame and filled with blood. Either or.
Yes.
Potentially both, if those so line
True.
up.
True.
Well, think of it this way: you'll get to finally. I hate to say finally as an assumption. You'll get to finally leave your big mark on the town, be it, you know, rescuing someone, furthering a workers' revolt, or burning half of it to the ground.
Huh. You know, it's funny. I've always wanted the spotlight. I've always wanted to make a difference, but not because I wanted to change the world for the better. No, I just always wanted to selfishly have people remember who I am, nothing more.
And now that everyone knows who you are without your own, well, without you being the one who spread it, I can't imagine how that feel.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it better myself. I think that probably has to do with the wrong feeling.
A dream fulfilled passively is still fulfilled, even if it feels cheap.
Yes.
We are here now. Well, we will be here. We are here in the region. If you'd like to make the dream feel a bit more real, I'm glad to help.
Thank you.
You've done a lot for me, and you have my blades in your service.
Thank you.
If you'd prefer, would you like a second joke?
Sure.
I'd say you have all my knives, but they keep coming back to me. I'd also
Huh.
say you have all of the Vronturin Church, but Father Ashburn seems to just be in it for the same thing that you are.
That's fair.
It sounds
Thanks,
like
Ash.
Minecraft music.
Don't be a stranger. Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
You can always come and enjoy the library, even if you don't read something. It's a nice ambiance.
You know, I think I will.
And Ash is gonna kind of like gesture as if she can go while she stays at the table, if she'd like to.
Yeah, Serenity's gonna get up. And,
Well, you got the whole place to yourself, and also story.
Join me.
She's gonna go into the library.
And inside the library is Moss and Story.
What's up?
Studying.
I see. She's just gonna pick a book at complete random.
Inside of it is a manual on quote-unquote how to be an evil villain, but it was written for like little kids.
That's a good volume.
She's looking at it and she's like, you know, I can't say I really want to be an evil villain, and then puts it back.
The next
Is there one for like a like true neutral villain?
There is not. The closest is a book of the big bad book of bad recipes for scary people. And inside of it is normal recipes, but written in all caps. I have a
I'm
question.
sorry, I just zoned out and had the most like brain thought of them all today.
What's up?
Oh.
Which is like
What
I
was the brain?
stretched, I did a pop, and my brain just went, "This is like the scene in Incredibles where Mr. Incredible is being torn in is being like attemptedly torn in half by a robot, and his back cracks just right, and then he rips it to shit.
I
That's
saw
the
that
most
today.
old man activity that Mr. Incredibles did besides get accused of cheating on his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, the Incredibles. This is our Incredibles.
I'm sorry. So what's going on? I just zoned out because my back popped, and I felt so good for about 30 seconds.
Oh, hell yeah. I actually had a question for all of you.
Oh man.
Do you want to enter the city from the top side, where with all of the like where the sort of like financial holdings and money would be that you'd have access to via House Aldeal? Or do you want to go around back and slip in through one of the cracks into the ravine, where you'd be able to get direct access to the like lower classes, and specifically get closer to where Arcadia was last seen?
Can we role play out this weighing the options?
Yeah, like that is a question that is posed to you, like specifically via the train sending an intention into story, and you can talk about it amongst yourselves.
Story can pose the question then.
You have to
Okay.
leave the fucking library.
All right, I say to Serenity, like, oh, I think the train needs to ask a question of everybody. Let's go head out to the main area.
Do you have another voice in your head?
Choo
Train.
choo!
I guess so.
You have to. I'm sorry to
Don't worry, I
accidentally
have a
give
dog
you
in
an
my
altar that's a fucking vehicle.
Oh, God. Can I make a really bad joke here right now?
What's
Yes.
up?
I think Raven likes vehicle altar. Finally, you are now Carboy Boycar, the ruler of Philadelphia.
I didn't intend for that. I just wanted you to be the one who gets the special train power.
My brother in Christ.
Serenity's just gonna say, does the train, like when sorry, I just, like, died.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah,
Serenity...
who doesn't just occasionally just die?
Me too.
Chill, chill.
Oh. Anyways, Serenity is just like, does the train have any problems with when I call it things like Metal Snake or like Steel Leviathan or stuff like that?
I tune into the train wavelength.
As far as you can understand, the train does not speak any language in particular and mostly operates under going places.
Yeah. I don't.
On it. Could you imagine if I just played Vengabus the whole time in your brain?
Why?
I don't know if it necessarily has opinions or it's less of it.
That's good enough.
Yeah, it's less it's speaking to me and more just feeling it.
Yeah. Trying to reach out to the train is to reach out and touch a vast and terrible existence, far beyond your ability to comprehend its length.
That's waking up every day, baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I will just continue to call it these various names of metal and names of serpents.
Yeah.
I find it entertaining. Anyways, let's meet up with the rest.
All right, let's go meet up.
I
Story
agree.
is are you out there?
I'm present. Yeah,
All right.
I'm here, just thinking.
1 second, I need
Sure.
to stomp on someone's head on the internet.
What?
Oh,
Not that
okay.
I need to step on their toes and break all of them at once. Someone just called the Gundam Easy 8 the most forgettable main Gundam.
Get him.
Sorry. I need to.
Something is wrong on the internet.
I literally got a DM and was like, why am I getting nasty vibes off this? And then it was a link to the mecha board on 4chan. And I went, I'm having really, really bad vibes off of this. And I clicked and is this the most forgettable main Gundam with a fucking Easy 8?
Okay, so story goes to the party. It's okay. Is, I think that the train needs us to decide where we should land. We could either try and go kind of like slip through the back and go in, where uh like where the people are, or we can go up to where the upper class would be.
Well,
God damn it.
There are people and there are rich. There are richies.
well,
They are not people.
pros and cons. I've personally never been to the upper side. Pretty much spent all my time on the lower. So the lower is where I know my way around and can show you all around. However, it's also the lower side, and also people will recognize me.
Then we'd probably best stay away, yeah?
At least in the beginning. If we go to
Yeah.
the upper side, we can at least establish a sort of alibi for ourselves.
That's
Have
true.
some leeway.
It would be good to. That is an important part, to have an alibi. So we can say that we were there for what we're saying we're there for.
True.
As far as they know, we are simply auditors. We may have to act our part even if it requires being on a side we're not comfortable with.
So then, topside, make our appearances.
I suppose so. Despite the fact that I haven't really been there for an extended period of time, I almost hate it more, you know.
You can.
The idea of
Luckily,
going there kind of makes me feel sick.
Is it because of the rich people?
It's because of the rich people.
Understandable.
But, like, different than the rich people in Veronter, who I already didn't really have much of a high opinion of, at first at least. But it hits different when they're literally above your home.
It is quite poignant.
Yes.
A little on the nose.
Yes. Well, let's get this over with.
All right.
Do you think that being seen on the upper level would almost give you more sort of anonymity? No one would believe it.
I don't know. I do always have my mask if I feel I need to be unnoticed. I'll just turn into Asher or something again.
He does look pretty bougie.
Yes.
You would fit in, especially if the word of the Aelor has spread. At which point,
Yes.
you could simply refuse to speak. You know how people are twisted, how people often twist the story as it travels.
Yes.
All
I
right.
won't push you to do anything, though.
I don't know what face I would use in the bottom, though. Because I feel like Asher down there would stick out a bit too much.
They'd eat him alive.
Yeah.
You could potentially simply have your mask.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't really wear this mask when I was living here.
You could get a hood.
You could be Big Mike.
Yeah.
You could be Big Mike.
I could be Big Mike.
You could
But
be
then
me.
you might stumble into some of Big Mike's old business then.
That's true. I could also just, be just some random passerby I saw once.
But then you could get into their business, and that'd be quite awkward.
Haha, that's fair.
I can make a form for you, and you can copy me.
So you can just make, like, a form just, like, from nothing?
I mean, yeah, it can just kind of be whatever I want, and then you can copy me if you have to see something to make it.
Fair. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I do have to picture a face to use it, and well, you know how brains are, they can't really make up faces.
No, they can't.
I wonder if all my forms are people that I've seen before and just didn't know.
Could be. That's how
That's
dreams
possible.
work.
Is it?
Yes.
That's why I see
Or
so
at
many
least that's what
crabs.
I've heard.
I really
Crabs?
see a lot of crabs in my sleep. That's not a
Interesting.
bit.
I
I wonder why.
I thought that was Erica for a second.
Crabs are so cool, though.
I love crabs.
I mostly see my Erica
I
pipes up.
could eat
I mostly see
crabs
my
all
camera.
day, all the time.
Crab is pretty tasty. All right.
Never. Well, no, I did have it once, and I didn't really like it.
Aw. All right. So you have decided to arrive topside, and you feel the train lurch a little bit as it begins to ascend, so that way it can have a higher angle on entrance. And if you look out your window, you can see the land passing by beneath you, and you see the great ravine that divides this this area from the rest of the continent, and you see the green and blue smog rising up out of it. And the acrid stench does not quite reach you, but it clearly tries to touch. And as you clear the various smoke and steam and clouds of dust kicked up from mining, you eventually manage to rise above the higher higher stack of Starkheim itself. And you see that it is once again early evening, as though day seems to pass faster in this area than it does anywhere else. Although that's probably a metaphor.
Probably.
Yeah. And in the distance you see a great many airships, not unlike your good friend Business Casual Philip.
I miss him so much.
And you see the streets.
Sometimes-
Oh, what's up?
I was gonna say, sometimes I remember that he was the airship and that we were talking to his familiar, which was the person.
Yeah, who is a low
Yeah.
poly man. And below you see the streets lit up with mage lights and gaseous oils. And you see your destination. What appears to be some sort of like landing strip in the city square, where no one would notice almost 10 people winking into existence.
Oh.
10 people and a rat.
And a rat.
And before we descend, I think we should call it a little early, because
Yeah.
I would have to write up the next location.
That's
God.
fair.
That's fair.
Hey,
I'm
you all for
sorry.
You're fine. Thank
I'm
you all for coming.
sorry.
Oh shoot, Lillian's online. We gotta go watch Lillian play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh
Oh
god.
boy.
Hell yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Good night.
Good
I
night,
don't know how to
everybody.
spell his channel name. Wait.
Oh god. B2.
He's only been on for a little bit. What are Okay, Lillian is still a he, but also a they. Gotcha. Thank you all for coming.
Thank
Bye.
Hope you guys like.
Thank you. Bye. Hope you all have a wonderful night.
So many pictures of the wound wart. I'm having so much fun right now.
The wound ward is pretty podgers.
Yeah, the
I'm
wound
a
wart
big
is
fan
so
of the
cool.
wound wart.
I got sent in advance of Zeta thread, and damn, it has a lot of good art in it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm not even reading the posts. I'm just looking at the pictures.